Hi there, thanks for checking out my channel and my 6th video. All right, I'm gonna switch things up this time and just jump right into our topic for today. So let's talk about that 4th energy level, which is halfway through the 7 energy levels. So congratulations for investing in you, getting halfway through, keep going. So level 4 energy starts with a thought of concern, which leads to a feeling of compassion and acts of service. At this level, people take very little personally as they're able to see things more objectively. They feel that a true win happens when the other person wins first. So the level 4 perspective is, if you win, then I feel like I've won too, because being of service to others really energizes these folks. Leaders with level 4 energy have a great deal of compassion for others. They're inspired to serve others and inspire those around them to also serve. They foster collaboration, teamwork, and loyalty. This is a very high level of energy that can lead to much happiness and success in one's life. These leaders may also take a lot of the burden on for themselves, feeling they can handle it, but mostly just to help the other person. They see work more as a team effort versus those at levels 1 to 3 who see work from an individual perspective. Staff members respect and intuitively trust these leaders. These folks are also super loyal. In fact, they'll go to bat for the people who work for them as if they were their own family. In contrast to leaders at level 3 who use logic to make decisions, level 4 leaders have high emotional intelligence. They're concerned about how their decisions and actions will affect not only the business, but also their employees on a personal level. At home, they always seek to meet their partners' and families' needs first before they meet their own. They're very giving and nurturing people. They tend to want to fix everything and get upset when things can't be fixed. Instead of exerting control, like in level 3, level 4 folks simply just want to help. When it comes to money, the predominant thought at level 4 is charity. To follow the example I used in my last videos for levels 1 to 3 was when we think of the old expression, an eye for an eye. By itself, this phrase has no meaning until we interpret it. So the level 4 interpretation of the phrase an eye for an eye would be, you took my eye. Well, I really feel sorry for you that you carry that kind of hatred around. As with all the levels, there are advantages to hanging out in level 4 because you take very little personally, as I mentioned before, and you truly care for and help everyone do just the best they can do. You're really energized when you help others and try to lead a purpose-driven life. You really just want to make a difference in the world, and very often you do. Now, the disadvantages of hanging out in this level is that the person can get caught up in other people's dramas, and sometimes their motivation might be more for being liked than being productive. They may also have issues with keeping healthy boundaries, can sometimes enable others just a little bit too much. They can become fatigued and forget their own self-care, which could result in their energy dropping down to level 1, that victim thinking, if they're not careful. That's why it's important to be aware of how long we choose to spend in any one energy level. All right, so I'm going to make a confession. During certain times of my life, I've spent a lot of time at this energy level. So I know what goes on there, but I'll leave the details for a future video. Also, keep in mind that we can fluctuate across many of the levels depending on how we choose to react or respond to different situations. And sometimes it may actually be beneficial to tap into the lower level depending on the circumstances we're in. So remember, be easy on yourself. This world's meant to be a classroom, not a courtroom. So stop judging yourself and others. If you've watched my previous videos, then you know what we need to do next. Let's look inward, as the only way to transform your life is to work on your own self-awareness. So remember, grab a Post-it or a notebook, whatever you have handy. to answer the following questions. And really, I want you to write down your answers. How does level 4 energy show up for you? If you spend a lot of time in level 3, tolerating and taking responsibility, how would you benefit from raising your consciousness to level 4 energy of concern and compassion? Please do just take a few minutes to reflect on these questions and jot down your answers. It's important to write them down. Take this time to invest in your well-being and growth. You've got this. You can do it. Also, please share in the comments section, as your insights might help someone else. And if you have a lot of level 4 energy, then you'll probably enjoy sharing and helping others. So please do that. I really congratulate you for taking the time to learn about these 7 energy levels developed by Bruce Schneider, as you can choose what thoughts you think and improve your life in the process. So it really does work. It really does. Speaking of choosing our thoughts, that reminds me of that handy trick that I shared in my last video. Do you remember it? Did you try it? Let me know if it helped in the comments section. For next week, we'll move up to level 5 energy, which is based in thoughts of reconciliation that lead to feelings of peace, which result in acceptance. This level is another one of my favorites. So if you liked this video, please do subscribe to my channel and click on the thumbs up button. I really would appreciate it. I really hope you'll join me again next week. Remember, I post my videos on Thursdays, so please keep a lookout. With that, I want to truly thank you for tuning in. I wish you peace, love, and joy. And as always, keep the faith and let your light shine. Ciao for now.